Well, at the age of 4, this Olympian was sent to live in an orphanage, but he was one of the lucky ones. He was adopted by a loving family, but that experience has shaped his life. Now Reese Hoffa shares his life story with children in need of adoptive homes and parents, prospective parents, who are willing to add to their families. Reese has been nice enough to join us today, a day ahead of Adoption Day in court, where I will be with you tomorrow.
Yes.
And I'm so happy that you were able to get in to see us, because you've got lots of great stories to tell. First, let's talk about the bronze medal hanging around your neck. You won that in London for?
I won this in London for the shot put. You know, very well earned, I hope.
Well, I think obviously you did a great job. I hear you're terrific in a lot of different sports, but that is your main sport, is that right?
That is absolutely true. The shot put is my main sport. When I was in college, I was a hammer thrower and also threw a little bit of discus, but the shot put is definitely where I shined.
Yeah, let's move on and talk a little bit about your life. You were in an orphanage, but you were adopted, and you lost your brother in the process?
I didn't lose him. We were just separated. The family I went into already had 4 kids, and they were only looking to adopt one, and they absolutely fell in love with me. I could pretty much see that from the first day that they had me there. And,
is he a younger brother? Or
he was an older brother.
Well, that unfortunately happens a lot. I do a Wednesday's Child segment, which we've been doing here for decades now, and so often when there's a younger brother and older brother, people want the younger one. How old were you when you were adopted?
I was 4. I just turned 5 on the actual day I was adopted, which was great. They had a great birthday party. But, you know, of course, I would love to have my brother there, but I think in the end, being adopted in such a great family, it definitely paid off.
It made a difference in your life. And what about him?
Well, he ended up, I think, got adopted by an aunt, and then he got reunited with my mom, and he's just doing whatever he's doing right now in Florida.
And speaking of that, you also found your birth mother. Is that when you rediscovered your brother?
That is true. I was in college my junior year. Was looking on the internet and happened to find her, and she was looking for me, and while I was studying for an anatomy exam, she got a hold of me and we had a great conversation. She invited me to go to Indiana, where she was living at the time, and I toured the University of Indiana where I could go to grad school. It was just a great homecoming.
Well, a lot of prospective adoptive parents fear the fact that their children would grow up and go looking for their birth parents. Did this hurt your adoptive parents at all?
I don't think it hurt her at all, because she got to see the end result of her actions. You know, I know when she gave me up for adoption, she just wanted to give me a better life, give me the chance to live a life of just greatness. And to see me go to the University of Georgia, she actually she was there on my graduation. It was absolutely incredible.
Quickly share your thoughts about adoption, if you have any advice for anybody considering it.
If you're really considering adopting, please come to the courthouse tomorrow and watch the beautiful 33 kids that are being adopted on that day. Watch them get adopted, and just talk to some of the people for foster care and for adoption, because really what we really need as kids that are being adopted is just a chance to shine.
That's a really good invitation, and we hope they will come to the courthouse tomorrow morning.
Yes.
And we thank you, Reese. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Reese is one of the speakers at Adoption Day tomorrow. That's Adoption Day in court at Superior Court right here in Washington. For information, people can call the dccourts.gov or call 202-671-LOVE. It's 11:40 and still ahead on